Hi, my dear students. In this video, we are going to solve 2016 paper 2 Cambridge question paper. So, in this paper 2, we are allowed to use calculator. So, look at the first question. Write the missing numbers in these ratios. The topic is ratio. So, 45 to 60 equal to dash to 4. So you can see here 60 becomes 40. So the same change should happen to 45. 60 divided by 4, you can see what's happening there. Okay, so it's 15. 15 getting divided here and 60 becomes 4. We can do the same 45 divide by 15, that number will come here. So the answer is 3. Another one, 14 to dash equal to 2 to 5. So 14 to an unknown number, 2 to 5. See, 14 becomes 2 or 2 becomes 14, 5 becomes what? 2 becomes 14 is a simple one. You know, 2 sevens are 14. So you can do the same over here. 5 sevens are 35. There are other ways also in ratio called cross multiplication, but this method will be a little more easier. And it's 1 mark question only. Question number 2. The diagram shows a probability scale. We have learned probability values will always be between 0 and 1. And there are 4 boxes given. In one box it's written A and some values also given. Write the letters for the probabilities of these events on the probability scale. The first one has been done for you. A. The probability of a new baby being a boy. We know that the probability that a new baby is either a girl or a boy. So it's always half chance. We say 50-50%. So 0.5. We know 50% means 50 by 100. This means 1 by 2. That means 0.5, right? So 50% means half, 0.5. Now B. The probability of picking a blue pen from a box containing 2 black pens and 8 blue pens. Okay, so there are 2 black pens, 8 blue pens. Total, there are 10 pens. The probability of picking a blue pen, there are 8 blue pens. So out of 10. So this is 0.8. So 0.8. So this is B. So we are solving the probability and then filling the empty box. Next one. The probability of rolling a 7 on a dice with faces numbered 1 to 6. Is it possible? A dice, we know the numbers are 1 to 6. So when we roll a die, will we get a number 7? That's an impossible event with the probability 0. That will never happen. And the last one, we know it will come over here only, but we will read the question. The probability of picking the letter M at random from the letters in the word game. See, there are 4 letters. Out of that 4, we need one letter M. So 1 out of 4, that means 0.25. You can try in the calculator. So 0.25 means between 2 and 3. So here D will come. So that was from probability. Next, the diagram shows 8 points labeled A to H. Put a ring around the 2 points that the line y equal to 4 passes through. Y equal to 4. We know where is y axis. This one is y axis and this one is x axis. Y equal to 4 is a line that goes through this point. This is the line y equal to 4. Where always the value of y will be 4. This passes through this point. So the question is, put a ring around 2 points that the line y equal to 4 passes through. We can see the point A and the point D passes through. So A and D passes through y equal to 4. For solving this, you should know what is y equal to 4 line, where it lies. Otherwise, it's simple question. Next one. Write down the equation of the line that passes through the point C and G. So we will draw a line that passes through C and G. This is C. This is the line. So what will be the name of the line? That's a straight line passes through x point 3. See, whichever point we choose, the x value is 3. The y value will change, but x value is 3. So the line's equation is x equal to 3. Okay, that's how we name, that's a way we can name a line. So the equation of that line is x equal to 3, because that line passes through the point x equal to 3. Another one. Here is a calculation. 109 divided by 15 equal to 7 with the remainder 4. See, the division, the remainder, everything is given. Put a ring around the correct fraction for the answer to this calculation. For this, you should know how we are making a mixed fraction. For writing a mixed fraction, always write the answer first, then a remainder. Remainder always come up, and the divisor with which number we divided, that will always comes down. You can remind like this: Q and R and D. Q for quotient, the answer should come first. Remainder should come up, and the divisor should comes down. This is the way we are making a mixed fraction. So here is our answer. Next one. Translate the triangle 1 square right and 3 squares down. We have learned this method in enlargement, while drawing enlargement. This is actually translation. Translation means moving the picture. The size of the picture is not changing. We are not going to draw an enlargement. It is just a translation. Means move the exact triangle from one position to another position. How we will find another position? This is the clue given. First move one right position and three down. So where this point will be? Okay, moving one right position and three down. One, and then two, and then three. Here is a point. Where this point will be? One right and then three down. One, two, three. We get a point. Now, okay, actually that should not be there. It should be only the answer. Now where this point will be? One right and three down. One, two, three. So here. Then you have to use your scale to connect it properly. Okay. So sorry, this is not perfect. Try with your scale. So translation means moving one picture to another position. Remember, the size of the picture will not change in translation. Please remember that. Next one. Big topic, but just one mark. Okay, so careful. This graph shows some input and output values for a number machine. You have learned in ICT, in computer, what's input and output. The value we are giving is input, and the value we are getting is output. So you can see input is in the x axis. Here is input, and y axis shows the output. For example, if we give 1, we are getting 4. If we give 2, we are getting 5. If we give 3, we are getting 6. Hope it is clear. Now we will see what's the real question is. Complete the number machine. So based on this value, we need to complete. So input and then output in between what is happening. So it's like a number chain. See, if we give the input 1, that becomes 4. It's like, the number sequence. If we give 2, that becomes 5. If the input is 3, we are getting 6. If the input is 4, we are getting 7. So what's happening here? Addition 3 is happening in all the sequences. So here we are supposed to write plus 3. So it's like sequence or term to term rule, we can connect with all that. Next question. Manjit wants to carry out a survey to find out what students in her school like to do in their spare time, in their free time. She designs a questionnaire. Here is one of the questions on her questionnaire. What you like to do in your spare time? See, so remember about you want to know what your friends in school would like to do, and you are conducting a questionnaire. I hope you remember the chapter where we learned about primary data, secondary data, survey, questionnaire. Okay, now this is one of the question in from the questionnaire. Now tick one box, read, play sport. This is how Manjit is designing the questionnaire. There are some problems in this. Write down any one problem that you notice. So in this case, each student is going to write different answer. If that makes sense, you will get the mark. So, in my point of view, what I say is, see, what do you like to do in the spare time? That's the question. And tick one box. See, that's one mistake. We can tick only one box. What if I like to do both? Sometimes I like to do reading, sometimes I like to play sports. What if I like to tick? So it's given tick only one box. So they are restricting my hobbies. That's one mistake. Another mistake, we have plenty of things to do in free time. Only two options are given here. They can include many options, or at least they can include the option other. So you can write any answer here. What mistake you notice, you can write that there. Next question. Mia and Paul are looking at the same whole number. So they are seeing, suppose they are seeing a number in this box. By looking at that, Mia is telling to the nearest thousand it is 44,000. So 44 and some numbers here. Okay, she round it and tell it is 44,000. So definitely the number coming here is less than 5. That's why she can round it as and say 44,000. But we don't know. We will see what he is seeing. Paul, to the nearest 10, it is 44,000. Okay, so to the nearest 10 also it is 44,000. That's a clue. It is 440 coming here. Because then only we can round it as and say 44,000 again. They both are correct. Write down one possible value for the number. So there are many possible options so that they can see this. You write any one possible option. So I think if I write, okay, 006. No. 001. I think they both are correct now. See, to the nearest 1000, it is 44,000. And to the nearest 10 also, it is 44,000. We can write any option. This is one answer. And this is one answer. Okay, they are asking us to write any one answer. So I prefer this one. You can have your own answers, which should make sense. Question 9. A bag contains black, gray, and spotty beads. So these are the spotty beads. Okay, they having some spots and black and gray. A bead is picked at random from this bag without looking. So imagine you are doing it. Without looking, you are supposed to take one. Write down the probability of not picking black bead. So first of all, we will just mention how many black beads are here. There are 4 black beads. How many gray beads are there? 2. And how many spotty beads are there? 3. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are total 9. Okay. Now the question is, write down the probability of not picking black bead. So choose the other colors, 2 gray and 3 spotty. Total 5. So 5 out of 9. Next, write down the probability that the bead is black or spotty. So it is black 4 over 9, or means addition in probability, or spotty 3 over 9. So altogether 7 over 9 is the answer. Okay, that's simple probability. Next question. The population of a country is this number. Write this number correct to the nearest million. So rounding. This is a question from rounding topic. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million. So we are supposed to round it in this position. Okay, so what we usually do, that is 39. 39 can be 39 or it will become 40, depends on the next number. What's the next number here? It is greater than 5, so it will become 40. So 40 and all the other digits will become 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are rounding. Okay, next one. The pie chart. Okay, you can notice almost all questions different topics but 1 mark. See, so we should not take much time to read and understand that the question is from which topic. Be very careful, because when I was looking at this question 11, you see the page full details and it's just 1 mark question. So you should be that confident in each and every topic. Now, the pie chart shows the colors of men's coat and women's coats sold in a shop last Thursday. Men's coats, black color more. You can see black color is more, and then brown, then blue, then other colors. Women's coat, again black more. Here, other colors more, and then brown, and then blue. Okay. So it one more data is given. Total 76 coats sold, and for women it's total 108 coats sold. Ahmed says, last Thursday the shop sold more women's black coats than men's black coats. Okay, but see the pie chart looks here black is half of it, and here also black half of it. But Ahmed is telling last Thursday the shop sold more women's black coat than men's black coat. Now tick to show if Ahmed is correct. What do you think? Is he correct or not? Yes, no, or cannot tell. And then we need to write the reason for it. So for that, if we are looking at the pie chart, if we are looking only at the pie chart, it is half half. Okay, but you should look total number how much. See for men's coat. Sorry, yeah. See for men's coat. Yes. So this black is actually half of total 72, which is 38 coat sold. And this women's black coat is actually half of 108. I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't notice his statement. What did he say? Last Thursday, the shop sold more women's coat than men's coat. Actually, is he correct? My answer is no. Because we don't need to write. Okay. So my answer is no. Because half of 76 and half of 108. So my answer is no. Okay, and we need to write the reason here by mentioning that 76 and 108. And here also everyone's reason will be different, but that one should make sense. That's it. Clear? Next, question number 12. The graph shows the number of hours of sunshine for 6 days in November. The column for November 10 is missing. See 6th November, 7th November, 8th November, ninth number, 10th number is missing, and 11th number is given. The mean number of hours of sunshine for the 6 days is 4.5. So the mean value is given. Calculate how many hours of sunshine there were for. So we need to complete this graph. For that, the clue is given mean. There are some steps for it, and that's why it is a 2 marks question. We should know what is mean means. What does that word means? It is the sum of all the values divided by how many number of values are there. We know the mean is given 4.5. And what's the sum of all the values? We will look at the graph. This means 2, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 8. 10th number we don't know, I'm going to call it as x, and the 11th number is 3. So sum of all the values 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 plus x plus 3 divided by how many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Now we have to solve this one to get the answer. 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 5 11, plus 8 19, plus 3 22. So 22 plus x divided by 6. Now we will do cross multiplication, means the 6 will go to the left side. 4.5 multiply 6 equal to 22 plus x. What's 45 multiply 6? 270 with one decimal point over here, so 27. 27 equal to 22 plus x. We know 22 plus 5 is 27, so it is 5 hours. Okay, so for doing this we should know how to calculate mean. Using this equation we are finding the unknown value. Next question. Mario, Franco and Gina shares 153 badges in the ratio 2 to 3 to 4. Work out how many badges Mario gets. So we need to find out only about Mario. We have learned about ratio. If it's a 3 ratio number, we can find out the first part, second part, third part. But this question is asking us only to find about Mario, means the first part of the ratio. So the number is 153 times ratio becomes a fraction. What's the total of this fraction? 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9. Then what is Mario's part? 2. So 2 out of 9 of the total 153. So you can use calculator, or 1 nines are 9, 1 nines are 9, then 63, 7. 17 multiply 2, 34. So 34 badges is her part. Like this we can find out the second part and third part, but that is not asked in the question. I will show you. How to find out Franco's part? Total is 153 and total ratio is 9. Out of that Franco's portion is 3. Like that we can solve it. Okay. So this is from the topic ratio. Question 40. Raj has a present to wrap. He has a choice of 3 colors of wrapping paper: blue, red, or green. He has a choice of 2 colors of ribbon: yellow or green. Remember the colors. Raj chooses the wrapping paper and the ribbon at random. Complete the table to show all the possible color combinations. You may not need all the rows in the table. Okay, fine. So, what all maximum combinations he can take? For example, his wrapping paper is blue. He can use blue with a yellow ribbon, blue with a green ribbon. What's the other possible option? If he is choosing a red wrapping paper, he can use red with a yellow ribbon and a red with a green ribbon. This is a simple question. Then, what's the another color for the wrapping paper? Green wrapping paper with yellow ribbon and green ribbon. It's just adding up the colors. Fine. All the combinations. And the next one, write down the probability that the ribbon is the same color as the wrapping paper. Okay, did we notice that any colors are same for the wrapping paper and for the ribbon? Yes, here is one combination. This one is same. Check properly any other same option? No. So how many options are there total? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 options are there. Total 6 combinations are there. Out of that, one is the same color. So 1 out of 6 is the probability for this. Okay, that's all about part 1. Rest all 14 questions we'll solve in part 2. Thank you.